Hi, this is Tara from HealingCrystals.com, and this is the Zodiac Crystal card reading for the week of April 11th through April 17th. So I've already shuffled the cards, and the first card that came up that represents us for the coming week is the Taurus transition card. Honestly, it's really amazing the cards that popped up this week. It's definitely the universe is sending us some very strong messages. Anyway, the crystal represented here is the still bite, and you know, we're moving into Taurus energy. That's the bottom line. I think it's on April 18th or 19th the sun moves into Taurus. So, you know, obviously it's telling us, you know what, you've got a little more Aries energy to work with, and then you're going to be moving into a more practical, more grounded kind of energy. And you know, as opposed to Aries energy, Aries is all about action. It's all about doing. It's all about going out and getting and making stuff happen. Taurus is about enjoying the results of your labor. Taurus is about, you've done all the hard work. Now it's time to sit back and enjoy the reward. And that's what this card is trying to tell us, I believe. You've still got another however many days that the sun is in Aries. Don't waste it, okay? Make things happen, do things. It's hard. It can be, you know, and especially with other energies going on and other things in your life, it can, you know, very often we feel as if, you know, we're ready to go, but the universe is pushing back, or other things are pushing back and saying, wait, not yet. It's, you know, I think it's time to start moving, because everything's going to be changing again before, you know, once you get comfortable with one thing and you think, okay, this is it now, and it's all going to change again, and you're going to have to transition to that. And you know, Taurus is really nice energy. It's very, like I said, it's very grounded energy, and it's all very reward. It's very positive energy. It allows you to see what you've got and really feel the contentment from earning what you have got, and from, you know, recognizing that you deserve everything, all the good things that you have. And if you feel right now as if there's good things that you want that you don't have yet, now's the time to work on getting them. Okay, so that's who we're going to be this week, is recognizing that change is coming once again, and you know, we want to work with the present energy so that when the change happens, we've used the Aries energy to the best of our ability, and we're ready for that settled Taurus energy to just relax and be happy with what is for the moment. The second card that I drew, and this just kind of really leaped out of the deck, and this card is going to be our greatest strength and our greatest weakness for the week, and that's just the Pisces card. Pisces relates to the crown chakra, and some of the crystals represented here, I really got to start wearing my glasses more. Oh wow, I cannot see that at all. Rainbow moonstone, lodolite, scolasite, oh, that's one of my favorites, and azurite. Okay, I think what this card is trying to tell us is your mind is always your greatest asset. Okay, whatever starts here, everything else can follow. Okay, it's kind of like, if you think you can, then you can. I know those are all corny sayings. You see them at your gym. You see them all over the place. They're corny, but they're true. Okay? If you have an idea, once you think something, you know what, I can do this, then you can do it. It may not be easy, but you can do it. You just have to have the will and be prepared to follow through and do whatever it takes. So I think what this card is trying to tell us is that your mind is going to be your greatest asset. What can be your strength or your weakness is how you use it. Now, if you rely too much on just, you know, believing that, you know what, if I just sit back and say, well, this is what I want, bring it to me, it's going to happen, then no, it's not going to happen. It's a starting point. Okay, things begin with your imagination. Things begin with a thought, with a promise that you make to yourself. Everything that happens after that is up to you. And that's when you have to employ everything else. That's when you have to start doing the work. You know, let's say you're not happy at work and you say, you know what? I'm going to find a better job. I deserve a better job. You can't just sit and wait for that job to come to you. You've got to go and do the work. It's not easy. It can feel defeating at times, but you've got to keep that positive mindset and keep moving towards it. And that's how Pisces energy can be your greatest asset. And Pisces energy is also, Pisces is the dreamer. Pisces is always looking for the ultimate. And there's no reason why you shouldn't have your dreams come true. You just have to recognize you've got to put the work behind it to make them come true. And that's how it can be your greatest weakness, is if you believe that you can't make your dreams come true, or maybe you don't deserve them, or maybe they're just impossible. Maybe you're thinking, I just want too much. No, you can't want too much. That's crazy. Or if you're thinking, why aren't I just getting what I want? Why do I have to work so hard for it? It's all, your mind is, it's always, there's so much stuff going on in there, and that's why it's such a powerful tool, but how you use it is going to determine whether it's going to benefit you or not this week. So use your mind mindfully. Keep your thoughts positive, keep them proactive, and follow them up with actual physical actions. Okay? And our last card, and again, this just leapt out at me, is the Virgo manifestation card. Okay? Which goes back to what I was just saying here. Practical earthly actions. Manifestation is all about having an idea and making it come true. How do you do that? Okay? If your idea is I want a better job, how are you going to go get that better job? You're going to go and you're going to look for jobs. You're going to go to headhunters. You're going to go to job fairs. You're going to put yourself out there. You're going to do all the work that it takes. But you have to do that. You've got to use that practical Virgo energy. And really, you know, the best thing about Virgo, and by the way, the crystal here is Petersite, which I can tell you that for the last like 6-7 weeks, Petersite's been a very important crystal just for me personally. Just because it really, I think it helps you take that spiritual and turn it into practical. And the best thing about Virgo is that Virgo is very detail oriented. Virgo is paying attention to things. Virgo is going to take that extra step, and you can use that energy. You know, maybe everybody's out there looking for the same job that you want. Use the Virgo energy to figure out what little thing, what detail you can do to make yourself stand out apart from everybody else, or whatever it is that you're going after. Okay? Virgo is, again, it's like the Taurus, it's practical earthly energy, but Virgo is more about work rather than reward. Okay? So I think what this card is trying to tell us this week, and it goes back to the Aries energy as well. You have a goal. You can use that Virgo energy to go and achieve that goal, and then use the Taurus energy to relax and enjoy the rewards of that goal. And it all starts with your mind, with the Pisces energy. Don't forget to check out our weekly and daily horoscopes on healingcrystals.com and on our Facebook page, Crystal Talk. Have a magical, powerful week.